When young people are exposed to the world of work, they can reap a wealth of benefits that often remain with them for a lifetime. Values of personal initiative, self-reliance, and hard work, practical experience which teaches skills and imparts confidence and the ability to compete in the permanent job market, the beginning of work history and references which are vital to successful careers, and of course earnings, which can make the difference between going on to college and greater educational achievements or not.
In 2007, the Ronald Reagan Presidential Foundation expanded its educational efforts from museum-based programming to educational programming that fulfills President Reagan's vision of civic and social responsibility. One of these efforts is a robust student internship program. At the Reagan Foundation, we believe that university interns bring current ideas from the classroom into the workplace. We provide a unique work environment that can expose interns to a variety of fields. We strive to make sure each intern's experience is both educational and enjoyable.
They really treat you well, even as an intern. They made it very clear from the beginning in the interview that they didn't just want you to be a pencil pusher. They don't treat you as just a paper sorter. They want you to learn, they want you to challenge yourself. They find out what you enjoy as a person, and they give you those kind of tasks.
Working with the Student Leadership Program, which they have for the Ronald Reagan Foundation, to begin this summer. They take high school students from around in local schools and show them that they can make a difference in their school and in their community, and it's been so neat to be able to help these kids see how their goals and the things they want to change and affect in their schools and their community are achievable, and that they can do it.
It really feels like you're part of the team around here. As an intern, you know, it feels nice to feel like what you're doing is meaningful, what you're doing is having an impact, you're actually helping out the program. I'm not sure that every intern experience out there is like that. I know previous experiences have not been like that for me. So I'm really thankful for the program to be able to really feel like I'm doing something important.
Internships are offered in the fall, spring, and summer. Each internship is for 120 hours and can be for university credit when applicable. Interns gain authentic experience in a world-class organization and high-paced environment. From performing general office tasks to working on specialized projects, interns learn about the inner workings of nonprofits, museums, and education. Our first and foremost concern is that interns receive real-life work experience.
When I began, I was tasked with doing social media, so I keep up with the Annenberg Presidential Learning Center's Facebook pages. There's 3 of them. I actually got to start one of them. It was the educator page. So I find resources and learning plans, lesson plans for teachers, and then I get to post about them and encourage teachers in coming to our programs and our events that we host here.
With the Student Leadership Program, I help out around the classroom, talk with the kids, help out in guided discussions. As an aspiring teacher, working with the students is really, really rewarding. I remember a couple times some of the students brought in thank you notes to a bunch of the staff, and one of the students actually wrote a letter to me, and it was really nice. It was a really thoughtful gift. It really reminds me why I wanted to teach in the first place, is helping out these kids. So having that experience was really, really nice, and I'm really thankful to the program for allowing me to have that experience.
Working at President Ronald Reagan's Foundation, I feel like I've expanded on my skills of communication. He was known as the great communicator, and being here and interacting with other humans, even beyond my age group, I felt I've widened my vocabulary and also expanded on just communicating in not only the technology field, but maybe political, business. So that's one skill that I'll take away from this foundation that I don't think I could have received anywhere else.
I think many of us here remember summer jobs. I remember they taught me a great deal about the satisfactions of good, honest work. I was 14 when I got my first summer job, and before that summer was over, I was laying hardwood floor, I was shingling roof, painting, and using a pick and shovel to dig for foundation on house construction. I have to confess that pick and shovel work got a little heavy at times. One day I was hard at it, swinging a pick, and I had that pick right up over my shoulder for another blow when the noon whistle blew. And I just said, that's it. and I didn't complete the swing. I just dropped the pick behind me and stepped out from under it. And then I heard a rather profane and angry voice behind me. And I turned around, and there stood the boss with the pick embedded in the ground right between his feet. So ever since that, I've kept in mind a simple lesson. If you start swinging, finish.
Thank you for joining us today. We hope you enjoyed this Inside the Reagan Library video. See you soon.